Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I am the Cubing Geek, and today I will be showing you guys my third Python lesson, which will be about while loops and nested loops. So without further ado, let's get started. So for starters, we're gonna start off with nested loops. This will be about the first thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is about the coordinate plane, like how you put numbers in a coordinate plane. So let me quickly give it a quick example. For in range 3, and then I'm going to put this. Now the reason why I'm putting a colon is because it puts an indent, and normally Python will accept indents in these type of programs. So then we will have for I in range 5, and then we put another thing, then we put this, and then normally if you guys are thinking about what is this is a formatted string. We will talk more about that in later episodes, but for now this is what we're talking about. We will put x, the y, and then yeah. So now let's explain all this. So first of all, in range is 3. Okay, for in range is actually going to be 3, so it's, like I said, binary numbers, so it's gonna be something like 0 and 1 and 2. Means it counts 0 as a number. If you guys haven't watched my second episode yet, please watch it now, and my first episode. Both of them are in the comment section below. We then also have range in 5. Range 5. This just means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So there's no 5. It doesn't mean it's counting up to 5. It's counting up to 4. Yeah, it's counting up to 4. Now if we run this program, this is what's going to show. Hopefully you guys can see it. It is right there. 0 and 0, 0 and 1, 0 and 2, 0 and 3, 0 and 4, 0, and then 1 and 0, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, etc. As you can see, because first of all, x coordinate is the first number in here. It means 0, 1, and 2. This is 0. These are 0. These are 1, 2, and then, these are also that same way, but this time for 5. The way we can put these is by this. So we can put our names, YouTube channel names. This is just an example. We could put the Cubing Geek. Okay, we could put another one. Let's say the Jesus follower. Just filmed with him. You can see my post in the community, and then it will show you guys the video where I filmed with him. Then we have subs. Okay. Mine, at the time of recording, it is around 39,000. Then his, at the time of recording, because both of our channels are growing rapidly, is 43. Then what we can do is that we can go all the way over here So we can put X in names. And then we can put for Y in subs. Then we can put something like this. And now this is one way we can do it. We can do it in other ways too. Let's just see what happens when we print it. This is what happens. We can write it in a simpler form sooner. We will show you guys that in the next part, but for now let's quickly explain what this does. So normally this prints the names, so as this, actually no, this prints the names and this is just clarifying it. This is just making it into a for loop and nested loops. So yeah, nested loops are just like coordinate planes but in programming. Now for the next scene we're going to be showing you guys how we can do this but with things next to each other like the number ones. Alright guys, now we can do it in this way or another way. We can do it in the following ways. So we can put name, but then we have to put this underscore in order to separate it. We also have to do it for this subs, okay? Then we can do it for a separate one. For example, something like this, name underscore 2 equals, you can put whoever's name do you want to. Let's put it in the Jesus follower, and we can then put his subscribers, which is this. We can do something like this. We can name a variable. Let's put Z in name underscore 2. And we can put the same thing for W in sub 2. Alright, it's in this position, but this isn't right. Like I said in my old videos, Python is a case sensitive language, so it doesn't like when we put stuff like name still in there, so no, we can't let that happen. Then we could just print it. We could do this, then we could put Z this, and then yeah. Now there are some cases that you might see like an indent block and then the print might be way over here, and then if you just like print it, as you can see, it's saying expected an indent block after for statement on line 9. Yeah, this is absolutely like weird for Python, but it's fine. We can fix this easily. Just cut this on your PC, then space, then you could just put this in. Now if you run it, putting it all the way over here so you guys can see thecubinggeek and the Jesus follower 43. As you can see, this is how you do it in nested loop. just remember, if you want to put all this, then remember to put an underscore. And yeah, the next section will be about while loops. Okay, so now time for the while loop part. Now, for while loops, there is one thing that there's a lot of things in while loops, but we're just going to be covering one simple while loop part for now. I will make a separate video about while loop part 2, which will eventually explain to you guys while loops, like the else statement, the break statement, stuff like that. For now, this is the thing. And matter of fact, we might actually go through the break statement right now. So let's quickly go through this. Number equal 100, and then while number is greater than, let's say 70, okay. Then it will print number. Number is equal to even, and then that's pretty much it. We're gonna go through the break statement a little later, but for now, let's explain through this. So, like I said in many of my other videos, number is just a variable. You're naming it. Means this means 100. This means 100. Even this means 100. Everything means 100. Means this is the normal thing. So if we print this, that's technically going to be equal 100, because it is true that 100 is greater than 70. Let's try it out. Correct. Now, for the break statement, I'm not going to be showing you guys way too much of this, but the break statement, normally, if it's a situation where if we run a code accidentally and then it shows us, like, let's say over here, it's gonna print 100, 100, 100, all the way over here, 100. And then it's going to be showing us an error warning, which will eventually just make it go bonkers. So it will actually show us an error warning, and in order to make sure that does not happen, we have to put a break statement, which will eventually stop it. I mean, that's the normal thing that I know about this. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please help us get to 40,000 subscribers. I mean, we're currently so close, 39.5 thousand. So please help us get to that, and follow for more videos.